Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good day. I had some inspiration to come on here with a live today, and you guys are getting the unadulterated, the messy, the real, the authentic Sanam. And I wanted to come on here and talk about how to handle when we're multitasking. Because let's be real, we in this day and age with the demands of life, with usually being, a working parent or a busy parent with a lot on our plates, there are times when we are with our kids and we are also responsible for doing other things. Now, of course, I encourage each and every one of us as parents to set aside time when we can be connected, present, fully focused, devices away, tasks away, to-do lists away, and connect with our child and drop in. That's an absolute. This is not replacing that. But there are things that we can do when we are called on to multitask and hold, wear two hats at once to help our children still feel seen, met, understood, and important. And really, the root of all acting out in children is when they are feeling unseen, unmet, unheard, and unimportant. And so I wanted to give you guys kind of some tips and tricks around that. And this was inspired because I was at a practice the other day for my little girl, and I was just kind of observing, and I can't help but observe parents and dynamics. And I was watching this little girl who was sitting with her mom. They were watching her sister play soccer, and the little girl kept saying, the mom was looking at her phone, no judgment, we all do it. I want to go play on the playground. I want to go play on the playground. I want to go play on the playground. I want to go play on the playground again and again and again. Probably like 15 times. It just kept going on and on. And when the mom would look up from her phone, it was like it wasn't registering for the mama. And then when she would look up from her phone, she was amazing. She was so present, so sweet, and like loving to this little girl. It was really precious to watch, but she was very much immersed in what was going on here on her phone and not regarding what her kiddo was saying. Now, it wasn't time for them to go play on the playground. She had a kid, practicing right here. They couldn't just leave. But this little girl I was watching as she upped the ante and upped the volume and upped the intensity and got more and more in the mom's face and crawling on the mom's body. And the mom wasn't doing anything. And this happened a few times, and she would just get louder and more intense as the mom continued to ignore her, not intentionally. I could see just from like the mom's body posture, just her energy, like the intensity with which she was looking at her phone and doing her thing. She had something really important and probably pretty heavy that she was dealing with. However, her kiddo was not feeling heard, seen, met, understood, and important. Her kiddo was feeling ignored. And so she kept going. She kept going. Mama, 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 right? And so what can we do when we're in those circumstances where we have another thing that we have to tend to? There's an inevitable in that. It's just part of parenting. I think that there is actually importance in teaching children to grow their brain by waiting and being patient and learning to just have that impulse control. But we can do it in a way where kids still feel seen, met, heard, understood, all the things. And so it's very, very simple. It's a few simple little shifts that we can make that can make a huge difference. So literally just saying to your child, I hear you. I know you want my attention right now and I have to take care of this. I will be right with you. That's it. That's it. Just, I hear you. I know you're calling me. I'm hearing you. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for waiting. I know it's not easy and mommy has to take care of this right now. And I know you want my focus. I will give you my focus as soon as I am done with this. And that's what kept happening. The mama would look up and just be like the sweetest, most engaged, just loving mama, this sweet voice and everything. And just saying beautiful things. I'm so happy we get to spend this afternoon together. But then she was spending a good portion of that time doing the things she needed to do on her phone. So there was an incongruence there. Incongruence for children can be very dysregulating. It can be very stressful. So what we need to do is speak context to the situation. I am not giving you my attention right now. I know that. And that's because mommy has to deal or daddy has to deal with this in this moment. It's important so that, we can have this awesome life, so that we can go on cool trips, right? I give a lot of context why I work for my daughter, not only to like serve and give, but also because the life we have is possible because I work. And it's okay to share that with kids that, that we do this. But in the moment, it's really about helping them feel heard. So just those 3 simple words: I see you. I hear you. I know you want my attention right now, and I'm excited to give it to you. The sooner I finish this, the sooner I can. So play around with that. Really, really get intentional and notice those times when your kid is calling for you, and notice the ways they up the ante when you're checked out from them and doing something else. And the sooner you can come in and just make the connection and let them know they're seen and they're important to you, the sooner they're going to bring that level of intensity down and grow that capacity for executive function and impulse control. So that's my little tip this Thursday. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for listening. Let me know what you think.